is up, everyone? Welcome to the YouTube video. Alright, we're gonna start with the car talk. Apologize with the glasses. Don't want to look too lancy, you know. I just finished talking to my father just now. The thing that me and my father talk about most of the time is always about principles. It's always about becoming a better person, a better leader, a person that could help others. And so we were talking about the principle of the internal versus the external. My father was giving me a constructive criticism where he was talking to me about, you know, how he sees that I am, in a way, chasing the external. And I was thinking to myself like, oh shit, you know, like I've always thought I was looking internally, but in a way, I was influenced a lot by my external. Now, what does that mean? Whether it is trying to make more money, whether it's trying to get more validation, trying to get more views on YouTube, like all these things were just telling me. And he saw it in a way because of my actions. Question, how do you know, like, father, how do you know I'm seeking for the external? I always thought I was doing it internally, like I was looking internally. And he said, it's very simple, look at the way your room is. And I was like, oh shit. You know, it does make sense because one of the light bulb in my room is actually spoiled, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, but this is a bit PNC, but yeah, my light bulb is spoiled for almost a year. And he said that when you look at your room, which is where you go to sleep every day, you will know what kind of person that you are. And I was like, oh yeah, I do make my bed, I do clean my room, but there are the little details of like light bulbs, a little bit dusty here and there, I don't really focus on. And my father told me that you could judge a person just based on seeing their room. And I was like, yes sir, pa, you know, you are right. I absolutely understood that point. And so what I took away from that conversation, the external factor is basically the materialism stuff, money, fame, ideal stuff that you have in your head that you think it will make you happy, but it's always the internal value that has the most respect. Everything starts from the internal, you know, your desire, your dreams, your motivation, your fear, your anger, your happiness. Like all this comes from internal, your validation towards yourself. And so I talk about this because I think it's a good reminder that don't think just because you have achieved somewhere in your life to think that you are better or you're greater than others. Because at the end of the day, someone out there, someone can see something that you don't have. And I think that's a lesson that I took away today, is that someone can see what I am doing that I can't see. And it's so important to ask for opinion. Now don't get me wrong, it goes both ways. Like I could see what my father is doing as well. But at the end of the day, it's whether you choose to listen to the decisions that you're gonna make internally or externally. I'm pretty good at psychoing myself and getting motivation, but sometimes I even fall behind in trying to achieve materialistic stuff. And I think that is a good start to just admit and try to understand a little bit better of how to improve from here on. And that is something for you to think about. And I would say that I'm very happy because just right before this, I actually just changed my light bulb. So give a big thumbs up to the video, man. And now we are going to the gym. What's up, man? Go. We are going to be doing upper body, which is going to be shoulder focused today, and then chest. And we're going to do a bit of warm up. I'm going to show you guys how I do my warm up. And I always warm up before we train. Don't do stretches. A lot of people are doing stretches. We are going to warm up the joints first, and then we're going to jump into the workout. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And today I want to take you guys through the push workout. As you can see, we are always doing a rotator cuff warm up before we start any upper body movement, any exercise that is relative to the upper body, be it your chest, your shoulder, or your back. You know, it's super important to do your warm up. And take note that, you know, warming up and stretching is totally different. A lot of people get confused here. So I normally take about 10 to 15 minutes just to do some simple rotation on the shoulder joints. And recently I've been doing a lot of this scapula retraction exercise. It's a simple warm up where I just retract my scapula during a pull-up movement. And that really just helps with the engagement of my scapula. And after taking about 10 minutes to just do some rotator cuff and some scapula retraction, I would head over to do a 5-minute skipping rope. And I found that skipping rope has helped me so much in terms of my flexibility and my rhythm. And that really just stopped making me, you know, having that stiffness and become much more flexible. So I do 5 minutes of skipping rope, and guys, skipping rope is super cool. Like, hear the sound of it. So after about 15 minutes of warm-up, we are heading to our very first exercise, which is a overhead press. So take note on this, on our very first exercise of any workout day, the whole point is to always max out during our first exercise. Make sure that the first exercise is a compound movement and we are maxing it out, alright? So whenever I'm performing this movement, you guys can see that I retracted my scapula first before getting into position, and that is to really just get into a more solid posture and not really lose the tension on my upper body. And so all of that is basically just a warm-up before we actually move on to the heavy set. Now this is my first set of a heavy weight. Basically I'm doing a 70 kilo overhead press for about 5 reps only. My goal is to hit 5 reps and to get a clean one. Now you guys can see I'm not very strong in it, and my goal is to actually improve on this movement throughout time. And because of the muscle loss and the strength loss, you know, definitely it's going to take some time to build back the strength, and that's why I needed some support from my buddy here. And yeah, just getting that spot behind me to make sure that I get that 5 reps no matter what. And we are doing this for 3 sets. Now in case you guys are wondering how long am I resting, I'm resting for about 3 to 4 minutes between sets. So yes, it is a long period, but I'm making sure that I could get 5 clean reps in order to, you know, maintain or grow that strength. So after that, moving forward to an incline dumbbell press. Now because this is a shoulder focused workout, I am not really going too heavy for my incline dumbbell. However, I'm adding this, you know, eccentric movement, which is where I'm coming down really nice and slow. So watch my movement. I'm retracting my scapula and making sure that it is on the upper bench, the incline bench. And you can see that I am definitely arching a little bit on my lower back. That's to give me that kind of that angle in order to hit the upper chest a lot more effectively. Now look at how the dumbbell is going. It's going to touch my chest and I'm going to press it all the way back up and come down slow. And that is basically how I'm doing it. And for this exercise, I did 4 sets of 10 reps, and each set I'm actually doing a progressive overload when I'm increasing the weight to ensure that, you know, I'm getting some strength gains in it as well. So for the rest time, I'm doing 2 minutes between set and just making sure that each and every rep is done properly with proper form and proper technique. So after completing the first 2 heavy exercises, we're moving on to a high intensity workout. Yes, you heard me right, and we're doing a giant set. So starting off with the chest dips, we're doing 12 reps, which is absolutely brutal, and moving straight to the dumbbell ladder raise after that to hit the shoulders, because, you know, we want to make sure that we're hitting all in one in a single set. Also about 10 to 12 reps, and moving straight to the cable face pull, which is going to hit our rear delts. It's a great exercise, and you know, we're doing this one shot. So yes, this is a giant set. What you're seeing here is, you know, we doing it for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And yes, the rest time is very minimal. We're only doing for about 30 to 45 seconds. Basically, when my friend is finished, I gotta go straight already. And now we're doing our final giant set, which is pretty much the same thing, but with different exercises. We're doing a chest pec deck fly, great for stretching your chest muscles, you know, 10 reps right here, and moving straight to a push-up. Now the reason why we decided to do a push-up is because, you know, some bodyweight exercises here is definitely extremely brutal after hitting our chest in many different areas. So we just did 10 reps right here, and after you hit 10 solid reps, we are heading over to a seated lateral raise machine. Now if you don't have a lateral raise machine, you guys can just stick back to a dumbbell and you can do it a lot more lighter. Of course, we have the machine, and that's why we're making the best out of this. Now same thing, we're doing 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Extremely tiring, but it gets the work done. So the final tip that I want to leave you guys is to make sure to complete all of the reps as much as possible and not quit. I know it's going to be tiring, it's going to be frustrating, but make sure that you guys complete the whole set and don't cheat yourself. And that's it for the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed today's voiceover. I shall see you guys in the next video, so enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out. Got this Saigon, is it? Super Saigon? Yeah. They got this promotion, it's the buy one free one. An awesome deal, man. So I got this beef pho right here. And you guys know, man, I love pho. And this is actually really good beef, right? So we bought 1 pho, we get another one free. So Ryan and I bought 1 each. Also this sandwich that I bought, I haven't tried this one before. You guys have no idea how much this costs, man. It's called banh mi. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, and I shall see you guys later. Alright, I'm back at home. So I actually bought this too. We got a pack of chicken breasts. This is 600 grams of chicken breast. And I actually wanted to try this pizza. Per slice I get 6 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, and 3.8 grams of fat per slice, and that's 6 slices. Buddy! So I'm gonna have half of this chicken that I bought here and this whole slice of pizza, but I'm not gonna be filming it. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the content, smash the thumbs up button, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace out.